Welcome back to the Ironman. My name is Fugus. Last time, we journeyed into the burned countryside and recruited a mercenary group and a cleric that was part of the accompaniment of Princess Guinevere, who is the sister of King Zephiel. And this time, okay, that just doesn't work. That's fine. Just north of Foray stands Castle Arafen. Armies of Lycia had gathered here to make preparations to strike back at Bern. However, when Roy and Guinevere are only a short distance from Castle Arafen, the messenger brings them shocking news that they can scarcely believe. Native to Bern are savage, flying reptilian creatures known as wyverns. Leading Bern's army is a trio of elite commanders known as the Wyvern Generals, named so for their combat prowess, which is said to be comparable to the wyverns. Two of these three, Brunia and Narcian, had attacked Castle Arafen, virtually decimating the Lycian army while it was little prepared. Morale of the group takes a blow, but Roy continues to Castle Arafen, both to see it for himself and hopefully find and aid any survivors. Chapter 3, Latecomer Sorrow. Your Majesty, we have captured the enemy commander. Good, bring him before me. You're Zephiel, the King of Bern. Black-hearted fiend. Ah, Lord Hector. You have my highest praise for lasting so long against two of my wyvern generals. I suppose Ostia's reputation as the most powerful house in Lycia is well earned. The strongest of a pile of worms is hardly a match for my boot, however. Your end is nigh. If you've any last words, I suggest you spit them out. Just tell me. Why? What was that? Bern and Lycia. We were always on good terms with each other. Even when you took the throne, we always paid our respects to Bern. Respect. Don't make me laugh. The whole continent shall be my domain. Only then can the world be liberated. I lack the time to concern myself with such trivial matters as respect. You mean to liberate the world? What do you speak of? Pay it no heed, you won't live to see it anyway. You there. Take him away. Throw his dead man into the dungeon. Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I will take my leave now. I must return to the plains of Sakay. Yes, be on your way. One matter before I leave, Your Majesty. If you will allow my opinion, I would not place so much trust in that woman. Do you speak of Idun? Yes, Your Majesty. The men call her the Dark Priestess and find her presence disturbing. I understand that she is a shaman of great power, but... Brunia, do you doubt my judgment? Ah, no, of course not, Your Majesty. I just think... Your duty is not to think. Your duty is to follow orders. Is that clear? Yes, Your Majesty. Your will shall be done. Do you doubt my judgment? Dear me, it's like coming out of my mouth sometimes. Lord Hector still lives? Yeah, probably. Saw some of Bern's soldiers take him into the castle. Chad, was it? Do you know the inside of Castle Arafen well? I guess so. Wait, you guys gonna try to save Lord Hector? Sounds like a bad idea to me. Most of Bern's forces are gone. There are still plenty of soldiers in the castle. Marching in would be suicide. Perhaps. He said most of their army is already gone. We can't afford to lose Lord Hector. If we have a chance, we must take it. Really now? I'll come with you then. I'll show you around the castle. What? You don't have to do that. Please just explain what the interior of the castle is like. I've got a bone to pick with Bern. Please, let me go with you. If you insist, we're happy to have you. I think your skills would be an asset. Yeah, I can pick any locked doors or chests. Lord Roy, I'm sorry for my brother. I didn't think the invasion would pick up so quickly. Princess, you're not responsible for this. Please don't blame yourself. Besides, Lycia is still united. We just need Lord Hector to lead our army so we can fight. We must retake Castle Arafen for all of Lycia, and for Lulina. Let's move out! So we have met Chad, an orphan from the Lycian border to Bern. Jack of all trades who can pick locks and learn secrets. Comes with a lockpick which will let him, as he said, open doors and chests. Knife. Thief only can attack at range. Hey, that's nice. So thieves are not fully useless then. Basically, you don't want him ever in combat, but with him having a knife, he's actually semi-passable. Here is a mage. As I said before, no weakness hitting, but really strong. 11 damage on this. Means he does 16 damage per hit. Against enemies who are guys who basically usually don't have res. Yeah, both our Cavaliers have no res. Honestly, Shauna's a good choice to send. Wolt surprisingly has good res. Alright, so we're gonna send a team of Wolt, Marcus, Chad, and Shauna up north, while the rest of them go forward. Let me make sure. No Vaughn, no Vaughn, no Vaughn, one Vaughn. We're gonna send Lance, and we're gonna give Lot the other vulnerary. Just in case of a bad incident with fire. Sorry, this is a new class. I've not seen this. It has the sprite of a Great Knight from FE8. It looks like you can only use axes. There's also a village over there that we'll want to visit. But first, let's send Wade in. That is a fighter level up. Is there any mages inside? Okay, so it is just that mage up there that we have to worry about, res-wise. Fucking yikes. Don't like that. Nearly perfect level on the Roy. I hope that archer doesn't hit Roy. Thanks for taking the children under your care, Bishop. Of course. The St. Elmine Church will take care of the orphans. What will you do, Lou? I'm going to stay here. I have some things to take care of. Is that so? Please be safe. Yes, you too. Make sure you listen to what the priest says, okay? You're not coming with us, Lou? I'm going to wait for Chad. We'll catch up with you later. Yay! Chad's coming too? Of course. I want Ray back too. Yes. If Ray would come back, we could all be together again. Children, we must be off. See you, Lou. Don't take too long. Yes, yes, hurry along now. I'm sorry for lying, but I've chosen not to run away anymore. So, based off that cutscene alone, we can tell that Chad and Lou have some history, so we want to bring Chad up there. Just gonna throw Alan into the thick of it. That brings the enemy to 1 HP, which means basically anybody can take the kill. That side all safe. We need to heal Roy as a priority. I think I can kill all these units in one turn. Wade has increased his axe level. He's now a C rank in axes. He'll be able to use better and better axes the more we train him up. We've not seen a lot of combat with boars. Also, boars has access to swords. Okay. If we're doing anything else, make sure Roy can kill this archer. Alright, then Alan will get the village over there, so you don't need to send anybody else over there. No, my armor slayer. Well, that's 2 worthless hits. Oh, wait a second. Did another enemy already attack? Oh, fine, thank God. I was getting ready to go get Shauna's death portrait. We honestly want that guy there dead immediately. So I'm just gonna send Marcus in with his... That's a good silver spear like use. Then we're gonna use a wing spear real quick. Then we'll let Matthew finish it off. Almost forgot. I need to do this manually for every new unit because of Ellen. You must be part of Lycian's army. Here, take this. We may be occupied by Burn, but we're still Lycians at heart. We've got a men's staff. That is a better version of the heal staff. Okay, here's the question. Defense of 7. You'll do 6 damage to Wolt. Alright. I guess the mod creators just really wanted Wolt to be strong. He was not this good when I used him originally. I don't care what you do, but you're not using the Armor Slayer. Narcian, what's causing all that noise? What's left of the enemy is likely putting up one last fight. Shall I summon the dragons, Your Majesty? No need, milady. We can handle them without so much as breaking a sweat. Not now, Adun. Send the dragons back to Burn as planned. Yes, Your Majesty, as you will. I too must return to Burn. Narcian, I leave Lycia in your hands. What shall I do with the remnants of the Lycian army? Kill all who stand against you. What of women and children? Was I unclear? I said kill all who stand against you. Grind them to dust. I'm sure no others dare dream of opposing us. Of course, Your Majesty. What is His Majesty seeing that Adun anyways? Well, I think it's time I left as well. Slater, I'm entrusting the castle to you. Might I inquire where you're going, sire? The Marquess who turned against Lycia has a special gift for me. He says it's a girl of Etrurian nobility. Etrurian nobility? She must be quite the catch. Yes, the Marquess tells me she's a beautiful thing. Must be looking forward to it, sire. Please be careful on your way there. You be careful too, Slater. Don't let these scattered remnants defeat you. Should you fail, I personally will order your evisceration. Have mercy, sire. Alright, Roy, you're gonna stop being a frontline unit. Oh, thank God. But not Deke! Alright, Deke needs to take a step back real quick. Good level. D, take a step back. Boards is going to replace him. Yeah, I want Alan to get the XP, actually. If Wolt is this good, we need to start training up Alan. Alright, good level. I kind of want res and defense on my Cavaliers. Those are blocked off now. We'll bring her in and use a Vuln, so she's ready to fight. I think her weapon's also good against Cavalier. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, we're gonna take care of these guys first. Oh, if I go over here, I could get a unit. That might help us. Yeah, we're gonna need the help. Chad, you're okay. Blue, what are you doing here? You are hiding here. Oh. There's everyone else. They alright? Yeah, the St. Elamine Church is going to watch over them. What about you? What? Why are you still here? Same reason as you. What, Lou? You're not thinking of. I can use some magic. Remember I borrowed that fire tome from Papa's room? Whoa, you can't. You're incapable of harming others. But I'm going to avenge Papa. You stay with the others, Q. Lou. I'm not going to hide anymore. I'm tired of everyone leaving me. Papa, you, and even Ray. I want to fight to protect the people that I care for. I can't let others die for me my whole life. Lou. Fine. Once we finish Burn, you can go back and see everyone again. Yeah! Alright, so we've gotten Lou, who is a mage with Air Caliber. Okay. Air Caliber is one of those weakness weapons that's good against flyers. But Lou, a young mage, grew up in an orphanage destroyed by Burn. He is pretty good. Oh, he is good. As previously mentioned, a lot of enemies don't have res, so he's just gonna dominate most enemies. Yeah. Got a lot of XP, he's only level 4. I'm actually gonna turn this back off. We'll just deal with the healing animation for now. Especially if I'm gonna keep forgetting to turn it on. I can have a lot. Yeah, this should be fine. So I was gonna have Lance kill him, but I might just have Shauna do it. Yeah, she can kill with the Slim Lance, that's a given. That, my friends, is what we call a bad level. Oh hey, even though there's a wall, we can have Lance throw a javelin through the wall. We're just gonna have Chad open this door, then we're gonna bust through and start killing. Nice. Alright, so he is back in the fight. We'll have her heal Alan next turn, as long as nobody up here gets mortally wounded. I don't like Wade's health. 15. He does 18, but Wade has defense. Take 11 damage. Ooh, my god, wait a second. Okay, so he should be fine to go up and kill. Alright, Roy needs healed again. Alright, this is quickly becoming a bad room, but we've got the cavalry here now. We'll have Chad open the door. And honestly, we'll keep Lou out of harm's way by doing this. Let's check real quick. Javelin, steel. So it's actually good that we do this, because that means he can't retaliate with a two-range weapon. Or he's gonna retaliate against Lou, but not against anybody down there. Alright, that enemy is dead. Now... we could have Shauna... Oh yeah, we'll do that. We'll have Shauna run in, get the kill on this guy. I'll be honest, I don't think Shauna's living very long with her level ups the way they've been. Hopefully Lot has a, yep he does. Alright, now Alan can rejoin the fight. And we'll do a little trick that I like to do where we take the rescued person and we drop them. That way they'll have a turn next turn. Marlinus also has Cantu. He might actually be usable. Lot's gonna double and kill, isn't he? Yep. Alright, that enemy is within kill range. Who wants the XP though? Wolt doesn't need the XP. Could we give it to Chad? We could. Alright, we heal Roy up. We're setting these guys in. So now they're covering that, so now everyone can move up freely. No movement. There's a general down here, I just noticed. That's not usual. 18 damage. He's gonna have speed, so if we can one-shot him, he should be fine. We're gonna do this. And that. Just gonna do this, that way we can just freely move up. Yeah, I want Wade to get some health back. I'm gonna use speed up for the killing animation, that's what I decided. We want Wade to be full HP against that general in case, for whatever reason, he misses. Alright, we want some XP, so we're gonna give Roy this axe guy. Another good Roy level. They must have increased his odds. There I'm getting really lucky with them. Get rid of that general, or that knight. Then we'll start having Wade go down with the hammer. We'll do this. You can trade with a unit, make their top item the weapon you want them to use. He's not going to put the iron sword because of that. Ellen has increased her level in staves, which is not a C. Alright. We're gonna start moving down towards the general. Where's Wolt at? Can he get him low? He would kill him. Well, Wolt needs a level anyways, so let's have Chad pepper him a little bit for some XP. Wow. And there's a Chad level up. Maybe the Wolt level up will leave a better taste in my mouth. Oh yeah. We want lot to be healed up. That's an Allen level up. Alright. Your res is insanely low. No, it's not. What stat was I looking at? Probably defense. It's speed. No? Regardless, let's get this area ready for... Do I want to give the XP to him, though? Give a javelin. Not equipped. One-shotting in general. That's good XP. Okay, that does 0 damage. That would do 2. I don't think there's any way that Luke can get this kill. I already know the answer, but Javelin doesn't... Nope. Okay. Okay, we'll send Lou in first. I can't fail. If I do, what awaits me is a fate worse than death. Quickly, do we want Roy or Deke to have the XP? I think Deke, honestly. Yeah. General Narcian, please have mercy. Alright, Deke is almost level 11 now. Alright, now it's just waiting for, actually, I could get some XP for Ellen. Alright, we will have Chad go open up this chest. which has 3,000 gold. Halberd. Is that an axe that's good against cavalry? Yep, it is. Alright. We're actually gonna have Alan heal the people that need it. Just to get us some easy levels real quick. I'll actually... No, I don't want to do that, just in case I get a level and I don't notice it. Another good Alum Hubble, jeez. Right. Last healed him out. Lord Roy! We found Lord Hector in the dungeon. You did? Is he alright? He's gravely wounded. Well met, Roy. Lord Hector! That gaping wound. We must get you help. Here, lean on my shoulder. Don't worry yourself, I'm done for. Lord Hector. We were taken by surprise. We've never supposed that Byrne had summoned dragons. Dragons? Yes. The same dragons that humans fought against in the Scouring. The Scouring? I learned that in my studies. Eons ago, dragon and human each had dominion of half the glebe. The Scouring was a war of total control of the continent. Very good, lad. The 8 legends defeated the dragons and led the humans to victory. They had Byrne summoned dragons. I haven't the faintest. But Byrne was once the dragon's domain. Hartmut, one of the 8 legends, was the founder of Byrne. Perhaps the reason lies there. Lord Hector. Roy, go to Ostia. You must lead what remains of the Elysian army in my place. Me? But fear not. Ostia is a weapon that can take down a dragon. A weapon? Lilia can tell you more. Please take care of her. She may act strong, but she is still a child. Please don't let her... I promise you I won't. Lina, let me see you. Just once more. Roar! Lord Hector! Good chapter. A little bit of close calls, but we made it through. Next time we will be pushing further into Byrne, hopefully to get to Ostia, where a weapon that can kill a dragon rests. My name is Fugus. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'm signing off.